Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, we're just gonna dive right into it. I have a ton of new makeup in front of me to try out. I'm really excited about this. There's so much new makeup that we might have to do a part 1 and a part 2. So I'm gonna use what I can today, and then in a future video, you'll see all the other products that I picked up recently. We're just gonna dive right into it. I wanna start off with these right here from Rhode. These are the Peptide Eye Preps. So these are cooling eye patches. They have peptide and caffeine in here, which helps to depuff and brighten the under eyes. I have really been into under eye patches lately. Here are the under eye patches. I've been seeing these everywhere. They're not wet, which is really interesting. Ooh, oh my gosh, wait, that feels so good. They're very cooling. Ooh, I like these. And I feel like these are the kind of under eye patches that are not going to slip inside. Like they're going to stay exactly where you put them. Ooh, that feels really good. You get 6 eye patches in this little set right here. I want to play with this baby right here. The new Danessa Myricks Lightwork 7 palette. I keep saying this and I truly mean it. This is my most anticipated launch every single year. I'm always looking forward to the Lightwork palettes, and number 7 is very different from last year's. I love this because in this palette you get mattes in here, so you don't have to pull other palettes to get a cohesive look. You have your mattes, you have your special shades, you're good to go. I'm really happy that she chose to do that this year. I think that was a really nice touch, but these shades are gorgeous. Now, if you aren't familiar with the Lightwork palettes, these are really cool because you can pop out these little 6-pan palettes in here and stack them and take them as like little travel palettes. This little mirror pops out right here and you have your little travel stack, which is insanely cool. I love that she kept that this year. I have to know, what have you all picked up during the Sephora savings event? When the sale starts, I always like to see what people go for first, like what sells out first. I saw that this holiday set from Patrick Ta was sold out, and honestly, I was expecting that. Patrick Ta is so popular. I honestly thought his new eyeshadow duos would have gone first, but it was the set. I kind of want to do this brown here. I think this is going to be like my main transition shade. When I swatch this palette, it swatched so beautifully, so I already know that these mattes are gonna be so buttery. We have a nice wash of color. I think I might take the tiniest amount of this black right here, just in the outer corner. Wow, it's very pigmented. I'm just gonna place it down. Then I'm gonna take the same brush that I used for the transition shade, and I'm just gonna blend this black in the outer corner just to give myself a little bit of depth. This is one of the reasons why I love that there's a black in this palette, because you can smoke out the look and just create that dimension in the outer corner. I think I wanna take this purple. It's kind of like a purple green. Oh my gosh, that is intense. But look at that. It's like purple and green. So pretty. Okay, let's just pop this. Oh, I also kind of see a little bit of pink too. That is gorgeous. Yeah, that is stunning. And look at that. I'm still using the same finger for both eyes. Oh my gosh, do you see how gorgeous this shade is? Wow, I'm still going. It's still stretching. I'm gonna take my same transition shade brush. I'm gonna take a little bit of this color here and see how this looks in the inner corner. Kinda wanna take some of this shadow right here. Ooh, this one's pretty too. And I'm gonna pop this like right here in the outer corner. This is pretty. I think we can take off these under eye patches. Wow, these felt very good. And they're not wet either. So if you don't like wet under eye patches, I think you're really gonna enjoy these. I have this new product from Review Beauty. This is the Signature Skin Dream Barrier Cream. This is Allie Glein's makeup brand. I have not tried this out yet, but I've seen so many people raving about this. Also, the packaging is stunning. Okay, let's try like 2 pumps of this. Okay, it doesn't have a scent to it. Ooh, that feels really nice. Oh wow, I think 2 pumps probably was a little bit too much. I did not need all of that. Doesn't feel greasy. It's like my skin is just soaking it up. Oh yeah, it literally says take a pea-sized amount. Yep, I took too much. I definitely did not read take a pea-sized amount, but you definitely don't need as much as I went in with. I don't have a new primer, so I'm just gonna go in with my Fenty Matte Grip Trip Primer. Just a little tiny bit of this. Armani Beauty sent over their new skin tint. This is in the shade D1. This is supposed to be a long wear and care skin tint. So I want to give this a try today. I was like, ooh, do I want to go in with a new foundation, skin tint, base kind of product? But I feel like we should, because you know, that's the whole point of trying new makeup products. It's definitely a thinner formula here. You're gonna need a little more. Okay, yeah. So yeah, as you can see, it is a very runny, thin formula. It has a scent to it. It smells really good, but if you are sensitive to fragrance, I don't think you're going to love the smell of this. I think this looks really nice. This looks really pretty on the skin. You can still see my birthmark. You can still see my skin peeking through, but it just gave me a nice, even veil. And I love that it's not wet, it's not dewy. It has a really nice, I don't want to say soft matte finish because it's not a matte finish, but it has almost like this blur finish to it, which I really am liking. I'm just gonna go in with another pump just to see if we can build this up a little bit more. I honestly would say this skin tint is pretty much on the medium side, which I like a lot. This is very gorgeous. Just taking a little bit of the Natasha Denona High Sculpt Liquid Bronzer in the shade Fling. We're about to tap into this. I am so excited to try out this blush. We have the new Patrick Ta Glow and Gloss gift set. I picked up the Warm Me Up one. I always get excited when Patrick Ta comes out with new blush shades. But not only that, we have a new gloss formula and it is not plumping. Also, this blush was so hard to get out the packaging. So that's why my packaging is a hot mess. I also love that it has like this really pretty mauvey pink color to it. I know Patrick likes to do the powder first and then the cream, but y'all, I like to do cream first and then powder on top. I'm just gonna build this up with another layer. Wow, that is so pretty. One thing I've found with his blush duos is that some of the creams have more pigment than others. This one definitely does show up, but it's not the most pigmented cream. You can definitely build it up to get, you know, the color that you want. This is very pretty. I honestly don't have a lot of mauve colored blushes in my collection, but this is gorgeous. We're gonna come back to the powder. I need a little bit of concealer on. Do a little Dior Forever concealer, just a little bit, because a little goes such a long way. The brush I'm going to use is the BK Beauty 114 brush. I always get a lot of questions about this brush. It's a dual-sided brush, one side for creams and liquids, the other side for powder. I like to just use the, you know, cream and liquid side because it covers so much surface area and it gets the job done. Look at that. That Dior concealer stretches such a long way. Like, you really do not need a lot of this. This is honestly all that you need because that is how far this concealer will stretch. For powder, just taking my Revolution Translucent Baking Powder. I love this powder. This is my favorite powder at the drugstore. I am making a huge mess. It's my favorite powder at the drugstore. This is literally all that I use, honestly. And look at how flawless this $9 powder is. Taking a little bit of my House Labs powder bronzer. Now let's try out the powder side of this new blush. Oh, this is gorgeous. This is like a gorgeous everyday blush kind of shade. It's not super punchy, but it's perfect for every day. I cannot get over how gorgeous this is. This is so pretty. I do not have a lot of mauve blushes. I think I only have one in my collection. This makes two. So I really love this. Like, this is perfect for every day. I feel like whenever I want to go for a more neutral tone blush, I'm always reaching for my Patrick Ta She's Baked blush or my Pat McGrath Paradise Venus blush. But I feel like if I wanted to go a little bit more pink but still neutral, this is the blush that I would reach for. This is gorgeous. Yeah, I think this blush just really tied this look together. I'm gonna take a little bit of my Bright Fix powder from Fenty, just in the inner corner here, just for that brightness and to kind of clean it up just a tad. Moving on to the lips, I really want to use this gloss, and let's go in with my Jeff lip liner from Makeup by Mario. This is about to be so pretty. Look at this gloss. Hello, I need this on my lips right now. It has like a little pepperminty smell. Oh my goodness. Yeah, there's peppermint in here. It's not plumping. Why is that plane is flying over right now? I wonder why he chose to put the peppermint in here, because I know sometimes the pepperminty kind of feel can kind of be like a lip plumper, but it's not. It's not burning like the other one, but it still is tingling. So I wonder why he just didn't do like a vanilla scent, you know, like a classic lip scent, or unscented even. It tastes like peppermint too. Now that everything's pretty much done, I do want to take a little One Size spray just to kind of melt all of this down. Look at what I got my hands on. The EOS Body Mist. I am so excited about these. So excited about these. So I picked up Vanilla Cashmere, Cocoa Cashmere, and Peppermint Cashmere. I didn't get the caramel one because I really am not the biggest fan of like caramel scented things. Also, I keep tasting this lip gloss. I really wish he hadn't put the peppermint in here. Every time I talk, I'm tasting the peppermint. So I don't know how I feel about the peppermint and the gloss. I wish it was just an unscented kind of gloss. It doesn't burn. It doesn't have the plumper in here or anything, but I just wish that it did not have the peppermint. Starting with Cocoa Cashmere. Y'all, my next step is getting the lotion version to this. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. It's so hard to describe this. It kind of smells like cocoa butter, but a little bit sweeter. It has velvety cocoa, orange blossom, vanilla marshmallow, iris petal, sugared amber, and tonka bean. This exceeded my expectation. If you were able to smell the holiday collection last year, I believe it was like sugared something sugar. This kind of smells like that, but like add a cocoa sweet scent to it. But I really like this. Oh, this smells good. It's gonna be my scent for the day. Honestly, I wouldn't be mad getting another one of this because this is perfect for every day, and I love how this smells. It's sweet, it's cocoa, like it's perfect. We have Peppermint Cashmere. I was on the fence about if I wanted to get this one because I'm like, I have the lotion version of this, but I was like, do I want to walk around smelling like peppermints? But I'm like, there's definitely a time and a place for this scent. So I was like, you know what? I already have the lotion. Let me just get the fragrance to go with it in case I want to be a little bit more pepperminty. But this has notes of candy cane, spun sugar, marshmallow fluff, white chocolate, sandalwood, and airy musk. This smells identical to the lotion. So if you got the lotion last year and you want a body mist of it, this smells just like that. Love the Vanilla Cashmere lotion. If you're not familiar with this scent, the notes are whipped vanilla, sweet cream, soft musk, cocoa butter, cozy caramel, and cashmere woods. This smells delicious. You know what? Let's just add a little bit of this too. Oh, that smells so good. I am just happy that EOS has dabbled into body mist because body mists are so popular. Let's recap the new products that I tried today. Starting off with the Rhode Eye Mask. I really like this, especially because it's not wet. All of the wet eye masks that I use always slide down my face, and I hate that, but I still use it anyways. But I love this because exactly where you place it is exactly where it's going to stay. My under eyes were really hydrated. They were smooth. They were cool. I also feel like my products applied under my eyes beautifully. Like, it looks very smooth. No complaints here with that. Revie Beauty Signature Skin Dream Barrier Cream. I love this. My product's applied on top of this beautifully as well. You don't need a lot. I feel like I went in with too much. The packaging is absolutely stunning, and I just feel like my skin soaked this up. It didn't have a scent to it either, so you don't have to worry about that. This was a really nice makeup prep cream, and I know for a fact I'm gonna be using this constantly in my makeup routine. This is beautiful. It's so interesting to say I have a skin tint on, but my makeup looks pretty glam today. Feels really lightweight. I love the finish of this. I'm so happy it wasn't like a dewy, glowy finish. It was more of like a blur finish, and I really do appreciate that. I didn't feel the need to go in with a ton of powder to set the skin tint down. And also you can build this up to be a medium coverage if you want, or you can go lightweight with it. This was really, really nice. This and the Revie Cream were probably my top 2 favorite products I tried today. This is a beautiful blush shade that I cannot get over. This is stunning. The gloss, I'm honestly a little bit disappointed in. I'm constantly tasting the gloss because of the peppermint in here. And I've tried a ton of products that have peppermint feeling type of things, but it's not to where it's constantly getting in my mouth and I'm constantly tasting peppermint. If you got this gloss, let me know what you think about it, or is it just me? Okay, maybe I put too much gloss on, I don't know, but I'm like constantly tasting the peppermint and I don't love how it tastes. And I did try to blot some of the gloss off too. The gloss shade is gorgeous, but it's just the peppermint taste. It's just really constant. Danessa Myricks palette. Y'all know I love this palette. It's gorgeous. I love my eye look today. I love that this one is a lot more wearable than last year's. I cannot wait to play with these blues down here. In my Sephora haul video, you've already seen me use like this green shade, but I really want to play with the blues. Prepare to see this palette in a lot more videos coming up soon. I have so many more products to use. I have the Patrick Ta 6-pan palettes, new Patrick Ta single shadow. I have the new Glam Light lip kits, gloss bomb shades from the Fenty kit. Also have this I want to play with in an upcoming video. This is the new Beauty Bay Dark Lights palette. We got a lot to play with coming up soon. I hope you all enjoyed today's video. Let me know your thoughts down below, and I'll definitely catch you in my next video. Bye guys.